Yes, guys, welcome back to another video we're going to be doing here on the channel today. Bristol City is the team we are playing as today. As you can see in the league table, we are third after 12 games. That's 8 wins, 2 draws and 2 defeats. So yeah, since the last video, things haven't actually been going too well. I think the last video was the Villa and Fulham. We played Aston Villa and Fulham. We then lost to Birmingham away from home, got an away win, got back onto winning ways. A home draw at Luton, which was a bit dodgy, a late goal, as you can see, 93rd minute. We then won 3-0, and then another draw and another late goal from Barnsley. And yeah, that seems to be the way, late goals and that. But today we have Brighton and Stoke. Brighton, who are top of the table at the moment, Stoke, who are second. So big video today. Some big fixtures to be played. We've had injuries, quite a few of them. Bentley's been injured, the goalkeeper. Pereira was injured. Callis has been injured. Masengo's been injured. Who else has been injured? O'Dowda's been injured. Diagu's been injured. So yeah, we've had quite a rough time of it as of late. But yeah, the team we're going to be playing today to hopefully get the win is O'Leary in goal, the youngster. Max O'Leary, 3.5 stars at the moment, 4-star potential, 24 years of age, so he's not that young. I thought he was younger than that. He came through the youth team, or was in the youth team when I arrived. Pereira at right back, Callis and Simpson in the centre backs, and Jefferson at left back. We have Masengo in defensive midfield with Brownhill and Nagy just in front of him in central midfield. Patterson on the right, Eliasson on the left. Eliasson, who was on loan last year from Luton. 3 stars at the moment, 4-star potential, 24 years of age, Swedish winger, and a phobia up front. So yeah, we'll get into this one. Hopefully we can get the victory in the first game of the video, and I want to get back to proper winning ways. Much more sort of consistent form. Jefferson whipped that one in, and a phobia put that over the bar. Which would have been nice to have scored there. But yeah, you know, it started off well. We're sort of playing all right. The stats are showing. We had 3 shots, 2 on target. Good amount of possession. And yeah, but obviously now I've said that, here come Brighton. It's whipped in. It's headed back, but we've managed to clear it. Patterson's on the ball and he's running with it. He's coming through the centre. Pass it to Eliasson. To Jefferson. He crosses that to Pereira. Knocks it to Brownhill, and there's the goal. I wasn't expecting that. Josh Brownhill, second goal of the season, shall I say. I'm assuming both of them are in the league, but I'm not 100% sure. Jefferson played it across the field to Pereira, who just tapped it to Josh Brownhill first time, and then he in turn had a first time shot that he put past the goalkeeper, Matthew Ryan, the Brighton goalkeeper. And that was a lovely little move because it started off with them attacking, and we sort of went from back to front and finished it off with a goal. So yeah, I'm very happy with the way their first half's gone. Jefferson's picked up a knock now though for us, and I'm just going to wait to see this highlight out. But that's not good, simply because we haven't got a left back on the bench, and it was down the left hand side that they just attacked then. While he was off the pitch. I mean, what is the injury? What are we looking at here? Potential thigh injury, yeah. Pereira can play on the left. He's not the best there, but he can do it. And then we'll put Zach Viner over on the over on the right. And hopefully that will sort of mean that Jefferson doesn't get a sort of worse injury and we didn't have to change the formation. Because I hate having to change the formation because of an injury or something like that. Viner on the ball now. Pass it to Masengo. Whips that one in, and the license coming at the back post, and the offside flag has not gone up, so it's going to be 2-0. Very exciting. Masengo played it to Viner, took a few touches, a little run with the ball, passed it back to Masengo, takes a touch to get it out of his feet and crosses that in. And Eliasson coming in at the back post, unmarked. No one sort of followed him. And the offside flag didn't go up, so it was onside, and there we go. 2-0. Callis on the ball now, the centre-back, plays it forward to Patterson. Back to Masengo. Across the field to Simpson. He plays it to the new left-back Pereira, or the new left-back for this game. To Nagy, to Masengo, over the top to Pereira. He's got some good space there. It's back to Eliasson. Whips it into a Phobie. That's a good block, and it's a goal for Eliasson, but it's been called offside. I think that was the right decision. Yes, as you can see, the red line is our man, the yellow line is the defender, and it is clearly offside. Clearly, not a tough decision. No VAR needed for that one. Obviously, VAR, big talking point in football at the moment. But yeah, Patterson's on the ball, plays it out to Eliasson. He runs past his man, past two men, and has the shot. And I thought that was a save, but it looks like it must have hit the post or something. And we're actually going to bring Jeju on for a Phobie in the 73rd minute, or the 74th minute it'll be now when the change happens. But yeah, this has been a good performance. So we've done well. We've done well. It's whipped in a Phobie, can't get to it, and it's cleared. And now here come Brighton, but we've won the ball back for end-to-end stuff here at Ashton Gate. Viner's now on the ball, plays it to Callas, to Masengo, back to Viner. What's he going to do? Plays it forward to Patterson, into Brownhill, up to a Phobie, back out to Patterson. He's running behind. He whips it in. A Phobie tried to pass it to Eliasson. Why didn't just have a shot? I'm not sure. But we've got the ball and we're going to go again. That substitution is still waiting to be made. And Jeju now does come onto the field. A good chance for Brighton. It was crossed in from the free kick. And they had a header. And it's been put over the bar or wide, or I'm not sure. It was not on target. That's all that matters for us. But now, obviously, here come Brighton again. But Brownhill's got the tackle in. Nagy plays the pass from the ball that was the tackle went in, and it was a trailing ball. No one really had it, and Nagy come in and made the pass. And we're moving forward again now. Masengo to Nagy to Jeju, plays it forward to Eliasson. Good defending, but he's still got it and whips it in. Comes out to Brownhill, who has the shot, and that is 3-0. Brownhill with his second goal of the game, third goal of the season overall. And it was good defending originally. Even when we crossed it in, it was headed clear, but Brownhill was the first man onto it at the edge of the area, in that little D on the edge of the area. And boom, there's the goal, 3-0, and that's got to be game over. They've just got a goal back, but it's offside. Shane Duffy with the goal. It did look offside. Montoya for them had a shot, and it's like 4 of their men's offside. 2 of them that was involved in the goal were obviously 2 of them. So it is offside. No VAR needed for that one. Here come Brighton again. We've given the ball away sloppily. And O'Leary with the save. 4 minutes goes up on the assistant's board for added time. It's whipped in, but it's cleared a couple of times, but it's going to fall to their man. And they're going to come forward again, but it's a tackle from Viner, who's been playing phenomenally since he come onto the pitch. So yeah, very happy. And there we go, 3-0 is the full-time whistle. Hopefully, just stay with me for a second while we just make sure that the injury to Jefferson isn't too serious. Brownhill fires Bristol City into promotion hunt. Jefferson injured for 2 and 3 days. That's good. That is good news. And yeah, I'll be back in just a second with the Stoke game. Yeah, so this is Tim. We'll be putting out there to hopefully get the victory against Stoke City at Stokes Ground. It's the Bet365 Stadium up in Stoke. Hopefully, we're going to have to play our best to get the win. But the team, obviously, like I said, is O'Leary in goal, backline of Pereira, Callas, Simpson, and De Silva. We've got Masengo, Brownhill, and Nagy in central midfield. Padson on the right, Eliasson on the left, and Afobe up front. And let's get straight into this one. Hopefully we can pick up the victory. 2 wins on the video would be great. I think surely you've got to give the video a like if we can manage to get two wins. Even if we only get the 1 win, give it a like anyway. That would be really appreciated. But yeah, we'll get straight into this one. Again, we're looking to start off well. Eliasson's gone off injured. Should be able to play through it though. But we'll have to keep an eye on that then. Stubbed toe. Is he really going to have to come off with a stubbed toe? I stubbed my toe last night. I could play a game of football. With that, is that even an injury? A stubbed toe? I don't know. Patterson on the ball, whips it in, and there's no one there who can get on the end of it. De Silva comes with the ball and whips it in again, and again nothing because it's just cleared. That kind of team instructions aren't going to work against Stoke. Obviously, historically a big team with big players. So I wouldn't have thought the long ball and the crosses and that would show or give us much hope of getting the goal. Cameron McGeehan scored again for Barnsley against Fulham, and I was about to go into saying that he's obviously doing well this season because he scored against us, and we've scored. Benik Afobe's 8th goal of the season. It was whipped in from Brownhill, and Afobe just gets onto it inside the 6-yard area and puts it in the back of the net. And if you're Michael O'Neill, the Stoke manager, you've got to be quite annoyed with that defending. Yeah, I would be annoyed with that if that was Bristol City conceding that goal. But it's not, and we're going into the second half 1-0 up, and that's the main thing. We've got the goal, and here we go. But as I'm saying that, they've just scored a goal, and it looks like it's inside the 6-yard area. It was a corner whipped in from Woods, and yeah, in the 6-yard area, header. And yeah, I now know how it feels. I'm not too happy about it. But yeah, Callas on the ball now. It's Brownhill. Masengo's got it. He plays it to Nagy. What's he going to do? Back to Masengo. Back to Nagy. To Brownhill. Masengo's on it again. He whips it to Brownhill. Back to Callas. Over the top to Pereira. Back to Patterson. Whips that one in. Eliasson at the back post, and it's over the bar. I thought that was in for a second. I'm not really too sure why. But I thought it was in, and I was about to start celebrating the goal. De Silva's on the ball, plays it to Brownhill, to Patterson, over the top to De Silva. What's he going to do with it? He plays it back to Masengo, not really the best option. Brownhill, Masengo again, Brownhill again, Masengo again, just back and forth. But Afobe's in behind, and he has the shot, and Butland saves, and he should have done better with that. We are going to actually bring O'Dowda on for Eliasson now. Callum O'Dowda hasn't played in a while due to injury. But he's going to come on now. Hopefully, he can pick up a goal and get this winner. But yeah, we got to stay focused and hopefully we can get the winner. But it's whipped in, and we've somehow managed to clear it. And Afobe's now on the ball. And what's he going to do with it? He's going to run down the line, and there's players in the box. It's played into Patterson. And it's a save from the goalkeeper. That was an absolute sitter, as it says on the little commentary thing at the bottom of the screen. And he should have done better with that, Patterson. What a massive opportunity to get the potentially a winning goal. And yeah, that is annoying. We're going to bring Afobe off for G8U. And the last change we're going to make, no, we'll leave it there. Yeah, we'll leave it there. But it's looking like it's going to be a draw against Stoke. Not to worry, not to worry. Unlucky boys, it just weren't our day. Spool shared as Afobe and Stoke renewed acquaintances. Eliasson's injured, he's out for a week, well, 3 to 6 days. With a stubbed toe, really? Injured in tackling someone. Okay then. Nagy's a little jaded and do with a rest, right? Okay then. So yeah, that is the end of the video. If you have enjoyed it, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll see you for the next video. Cheers.